y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that shit. As you should feel good and great because you are here. God has blessed you with another day. Don't take that lightly. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block. I had my cut off shorts on, right? Because it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them touched my booty. He was nasty. I turned around red. Somebody was catching the rap. The little one said, yeah, me, bitch, then laugh. So this was one of his boys. He tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eye and said, who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y. That's a unity. U-N-I-T-Y. Love a black woman from infinity to infinity. U-N-I-T-Y. So anyway, let's get right into it. Y'all know how I do. Let's just jump right into it. It is so much crazy shit going on the motherfucking internet. It's just like motherfucking crazy. Crazy. Look at this shit, Lord. Now you saw that shit. This nasty ass motherfucker. But the fucked up part is that this dude was near a school. Like, did he? I don't. And then, like, clearly it was like apartments because it was cars. People are around. Like, bitch, ain't like you in the alley or in the park or something. And at first, when I first saw it, everybody was saying it was a dildo. They done got the close-up range. Bitch, it was a whole big-ass motherfucking cucumber out this bitch. Like, what the? And then, see, y'all didn't even see the good one. That's not, I couldn't find one that I saw on Twitter. First, he clipped that shit up, lathered that motherfucker up. I thought it was a dildo. You know the kind that you stick, they got some kind that you stick on the wall. They said that motherfucker put it in between the motherfucking, what you call that? The grill of the motherfucking car, and he bent down and got on his knees and sucked it. Then turned around and fucked it. When the car came by, he pulled his pants up with y'all saw the shit and fucked it again. And I bet you about any amount of money that this motherfucker walking through the hood, like, you know, like he a heterosexual motherfucking man. Maybe. Hiding, sneaking, and geeking and shit. He looked like, you know what I'm saying? Or just a freaky, sneaky, creep. You motherfuckers, dude, for real, you really need, you truly need to get arrested. Your bond should be $100,000. Like, and you need to be prosecuted. What the fuck is you doing? No one gives a fuck that you fucked the motherfucking cucumber for the simple fact that you fucked the shit the fuck outside. That's the problem. Outside? Oh, God, God bless me. Jesus! Excuse me. Yo, it got cold here today. Excuse me. Fuck it. Just for something that you did outside. Don't nobody give a fuck. And it was near a school. Like, you know, it's cars. God damn, y'all. God, Jesus, give me the strength. What the fuck is you doing? And why the fuck is you doing that? Well, clearly because he wanted to. But, like, you was really out of line. You was out of pocket. And justice needs to prevail in this case because you, like, no. You could have went to a bathroom or somewhere. You could have went home or wherever the fuck you calling home, wherever the fuck, and did all that shit. See you sneaking and freaking and freaking and sneaking and geeking and geeking and sneaking and freaking, bitch. Like, it's just too much. Y'all be doing that shit is too fucking much. Like, it's just, and it was a big one. So it ain't like this motherfucker is not inexperienced to the dick or the cucumber or the dildo in his ass or the fist. For the simple fact that you did it outside and it's around school and like a residential area, some shit, and no, honey, you really need to do some time behind that. And child, the shit just keep on going. The internet is out of fucking control. So check this shit out.
Having a birthday party today, the party with council. When she walked in that room and saw him in the bed with that punk. Yeah. What she was? She come from church once. She gave him church. The Lord, the preacher. I think the preacher prayed that he get some booty. So he got one. She found out before she married him. Yeah, she found out before she married him. Cause she'd have been had a whole lot of company at her house. Getting booty. And then he had like he didn't want to leave, y'all. That was him just walked through her. The boyfriend just walked through her. The other boy, I don't know, he big old dude walked that way. Big old boy. Yeah. I can't see it till I come up of. Y'all, there's something else over there. She was just in love. She got up at 6 o'clock decorating. And it was his birthday. His birthday today. She was just doing it for the booty. That's all. He got some booty for his birthday.
Now, when I seen this one, I was just like, why the whole fucking neighborhood was outside? That's not funny. I'm not laughing at what happened. I'm laughing at just the whole fucking neighborhood was out fucking side. Y'all heard that the girl was throwing a party for this man because it was his birthday. And she had just came from church. He living with her, getting dick down. You know, ain't nothing wrong with you one dick. But why you with this woman? And clearly she didn't know from her reaction. Like, people, y'all really have to be honest and true about your sexual fucking preferences. Don't mislead a woman to think that you are straight heterosexual when you want some dick every motherfucking now and then. Y'all gotta learn how to be true to your motherfucking selves. And stop lying and all this whole other shit that you doing. Because all you doing is hurting somebody. And then on top of that, the foul shit, like it just get even foul. Bitch, you in her house. In her bed. And them motherfuckers, the funny shit, them motherfuckers had the motherfucker on camera. But the crazy shit about that shit, though, I just hope that that man doesn't come back and try to hurt that girl or the man who videotaped the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people, unfortunately, like they don't want to accept. Well, I guess they accept their sexual acceptances of loving the same sex when they're in the moment, but they don't want to be outright and honest with the person that they with, that you claiming that you heterosexual with, that you like a little dick every motherfucking now and then. Give her the option to be like, some bitches is with it. I'm just saying, not me. But some chicks is with it. They still want to fuck around with you because you know what I'm saying? You want to dibble and dabble. But let her have that option to be able to make. Did I say that right? I did not. Let her be able to make a clear decision if that's something that she wants to do, if she want to partake in it, either she do or she don't. But I just hope that because there's been, y'all seen the one that I just recently did where there's been 8.5 inch. So Jamie Foxx, I think that they said that was he's the owner of some football team, and he was talking about how big the dicks was. The Caucasian man was talking about the big black dick. What you wanted, bitch. You wanna suck it, you wanna fuck it. And also, like, he comfortable with talking to you about that, Jamie. Are you with it? I mean, ain't nobody's business, but I'm just saying. Then he cut. Like, cut? You know what I'm saying? Why you cut? Why you did that? I guess that is a little awkward. But white men, a little too freaky sneaky for me. Too creepy. Like, What the fuck y'all think about that shit? Man, listen. And also, it's another story that I had just got with and it was, which is something that this also ends in tragedy too. This was a woman who married this man who was a successful man. She had a daughter, and her husband and the daughter started fucking. And the mother wind up killing both of them. She stabbed him. Like she blinked the fuck out and just went. They said she stabbed him like 100-something times, and also like her daughter and stuff. Her daughter was I don't know when it started, but I know that she said she was in college. So they having fun. Like, how the fuck you do some shit like that? How you fuck like see, that's why we really have to have these conversations, people. You have to have a code like within yourself, with your mom, with your girls, with your cousins, like, you know, just a girl code amongst your, like, no, you don't do no shit like that. You don't do no shit like that. And the same thing with men too. Like, look, especially like a mother, like your mother married this man, he's your stepdad, and you fucking him. That's some weird ass shit. Like, nah, you don't do no shit like that. That's a See, because if you was to tell her, like, from the beginning, like, you know, there's just certain, like, about girl code, and it's not sad, but you do have to have conversations like that, like with your daughters and shit. Like, you know, you definitely don't mess with nobody that I bring in this house, and I definitely won't and then there'll be reverse shit where the motherfucking mothers be fucking the motherfucking daughters' boyfriends and shit. Y'all bitches ain't got no honor. Y'all bitches ain't got no honor. There has to be some. Like, how do you do something like that and then look your mother or your daughter in their face when you done fuck their man? Like, you know, conversations is so key. We definitely have to have these conversations. And the same thing with like a man too. You have to have, I told my son that shit too. Like, you don't fuck with none of your brothers, your cousins, the body that you consider your man, you know what I'm saying, that you cool with. Like, nah, you don't do no shit like that. You have to learn how to, like I told y'all before, to control your dick. And ladies have to learn how to control their motherfucker. Now, I don't even know, like, was that man, was a stepdad trying to holler at her? Like, who knows? But regardless of how it went down, the other person accepted the shit. Or maybe it was, they had that attraction. Because actually, the lady, she did look a little, like, I'm just saying, like, she looked a little, maybe because she was stressed out. Maybe that was why, because, you know, they got pictures of her after, you know, after she had, you know, unalived both of them. So maybe that probably aged her or whatnot. But yeah, but that's some fucked up shit. The code has to be high for yourself. And for your girls, like the girl code, the guy code. And an unstable person, somebody who is not stable mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, like they will lose it. That's why being in control of that shit, all of this shit, is important. So you know how to take your, like, hopefully she would have been able to take herself back and been like, Like, this has nothing to do with me. That's between them two. And I know that's a hard thing to say to yourself about your fucking daughter, who's fucking your husband, her stepdad. You know what I'm saying? That's why it is so, like, if she was there, she would have been able to step herself back and be able to control herself, and she wouldn't have unalive those people. And now this woman is doing life without the possibility of parole. So she's dying in there. Her life is over. Well, I guess, I don't know. I can't say that. Who am I to say? But her life is in prison. That's what her life is. And, I'm sure she probably could, you make the best out of whatever the situation that may be. Man, listen, I'm telling y'all, it is so important that you be in control, because you're going to be faced with so many different obstacles in your life. And you have to learn how to let shit go. Like, let that shit go. Real quick, this ain't got nothing to do with sex and other shit, but I had like an incident with somebody that was like, it had got heated. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't get physical, but it was verbal. And then when that shit was over, when we walked past each other, when it was over with, bitch, I let that shit go. You was not finna take, you not. All that energy is not gonna be a part of me. I let that shit go. Like, I dropped that shit on the floor, and that's where it was. Because you could take that shit with you, and then that'll just fuck up your whole motherfucking day, your whole mental. Now it's controlling your mind, and then it's like seeping inside of your soul. Like, you don't want to be a part of that shit. You don't want none of that in your life. There's going to be so many obstacles that we are going to be faced with. And you have to have some control within yourself. Breathing techniques is important. Meditation important. Spiritual alignment is important. Man, listen. So y'all know I'm so excited. I'll be putting out my flyer this weekend. I'm having my Seductive ArT workshop November 23rd in Harlem. And it's limited seating because it's a very intimate space, ladies. And it's only for ladies. It's ladies' night, of course. And we're only allowing 10 people to come. That's it. When the tickets are sold, when it gets to 10, that's it. So I hope that y'all join me. It's going to be great, because not only are we going to be talking about, we're going to come up with solutions and how you can handle different situations. I'm going to put different topics on the table, and that's what we're going to be discussing. I am going to give you a brief demonstration on visual stimulation and also how to walk in heels with a little 1-2 with the hips. And it's from 7 to 9 p.m. I will keep you all abreast of it this weekend. So please, be mindful of that. And if it's something that you're interested in, because we have to have these conversations, people, we cannot not talk about this. And not only that, you can also, what you learn, you can take home and talk to your children about it, talk to your man about it. Because we can't be around here with the mouth closed, especially not saying what we want and what our desires are to your partner. And also teaching your children how to navigate relationships and their own personal sexuality, and to be mindful of things. So it's gonna be a lot of shit. So I hope y'all come. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be informative. And I'm also giving away. There'll be giveaways throughout the night, as well as we're gonna have a little bit of wine, just a little something. So it's gonna be real cute. So I hope to see y'all there. As well as y'all know, I'm an author. The title of my book is called Quickie and 7 Short Erotic Stories. Be while you fuck while you read. And I am a designer. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real. I'll be having some hoodies out really, really soon. So be looking out for that. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And for those who have subscribed thus far, I appreciate you. And y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be mindful, be peace, be love, be generous, be kind, be humble, be patient, be confident, be focused, be ambitious, be thoughtful, be opinionated, be boisterous, be loving, be a great listener, be fierce, be confident, be all these great things, because the only thing that we are focused on over here is connecting ourselves with the Most High. And in the midst of you doing all of that, don't you ever fold, don't you think twice. And that is, you always be you, because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night. Peace.